Most old streetlights cannot structurally support telecom equipment. America's two largest power companies, Shell and Southern Company, made this very clear in their regulatory filings. Many people think adding 5G to a streetlight is just adding a few boxes. But weight is never what crushes them. Few projects put this in the contract. If you are doing a pole retrofit project, you might ask, can we install it? Is the signal strong enough? Can the camera connect? These questions are valid, but they avoid a more critical issue. Can this old pole safely carry this gear long term? If not, who is liable for accidents? Let's explain this. From three engineering perspectives, most think the gear is light, so it's fine. But engineering doesn't work that way. There is a key parameter called EPA, effective projected area. Wind hits the equipment, creating a lever arm via height. This turns into torque, acting directly on the foundation. The increase in torque is far greater than the weight itself. Old pole bases are designed for lighting. They can hold one lamp head, but lateral torque from telecom gear is on a totally different level. You only need to ask one question. What is the EPA of the new gear? With it added, does the overturning moment exceed the design? If they can't answer, that is a major red flag. The second issue is hidden. The pole won't fall immediately. It fails when you least expect it. Wind-induced vibration causes fatigue in welds, flanges, and joints. If new gear changes the pole's frequency, fatigue will accelerate. Everything looks fine on day one. A year later, it fails. The sign-off is finished. The project is paid, but liability becomes a gray area. Note this, aluminum poles fatigue faster than steel. Their fatigue limit is much lower. For aluminum projects, structural reviews must be conservative before signing a contract. Three things are essential. First, wind load calculations. Check if stress exceeds limits with new EPA. Second, structural review report. Check wall thickness, rust, and welds. Third, foundation audit report. Is the safety factor for overturning enough? If a plan lacks these three, assume it's not ready for deployment. Standards are very clear. If the original pole is weak, the operator must pay to replace it. If the contract is vague, liability falls into a no man's land. Structural review and gear delivery are two separate things. Don't let the same party deliver and sign off on their own work. Auditing the foundation early is cheaper than handling an accident. If you're evaluating a retrofit project, tell me in the comments. What part are you unsure about? I'll break it down in my next video.